Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I'd like to talk about the Barcelona Declaration and the effects that it's going to have on Europe and possibly Australia and all around the world. Um,
Yeah.
so a friend asked me to do this video and explain the Barcelona Declaration. The Barcelona Declaration is pretty much an agreement signed by the EU countries and states and also on the Mediterranean.
Yeah.
This included states that also were adopting Islam through the governments. States like Morocco Algeria, Tanzania, Egypt, Jordan, the Palestinian Authority, Syria, Turkey, Lebanon, and the EU signed an agreement called the Barcelona Declaration.
Yeah.
The Barcelona Mediterranean Agreement, signed on the 27th and 28th of November 1995. That's when the agreement first was signed by the EU states and also the Mediterranean ones that I just explained. And through this agreement, European countries are flooded with migrants from mostly Islamic countries.
Yeah.
This created a political partnership and established a free trade area and economic integration to begin in the year 2010. Also considerably more money for greedy European Union politicians and a cultural partnership for these countries. And most importantly, respect for Islam is guaranteed by the European Union in this agreement. Tommy Robinson's arrest, multiple hate speech arrests for offensive online comments, and the insanity of political correctness just shows that this authoritarian law is being made and to protect Islam. But we see multiculturalism is clearly not working. Mass rapes, violence, gangs, and our media doesn't report hardly anything talking about it. Donald Trump said Europe is changing for the worse because of mass migration. Malcolm Turnbull just recently spoke out saying that African gangs in Melbourne do exist, which was probably hard for him to say. They just ignore these problems, and we see where this integration has taken us, and the media persist on the idea that you don't have to integrate to be multicultural. It's not necessary. The 2010 beginning will be the beginning of the end for Europe. Their identity, the European identity, is at stake, and if we ignore these problems, we face the same fate. The Barcelona Declaration and the Eurabia vision are becoming a reality. The EU have sold us out for their own world vision and move our ancient identity because they say identity is the roots of all conflict. Our media is managed by higher authorities and they remain silent on the Euro-Mediterranean project. And we will not give up. We will not give up our rights, our identity for this agreement. But we're not down yet. We must keep a clear and focused, calm mind. If we unite over the real problems and not fight over what doesn't matter, then we will build an army and prepare for the future. Support your fellow brethren. Australia will not be so lucky. This is the plan for a one world government, and we still sit under the monarchy.